Hi you guys, welcome to Soul Experience. I'm Isabella.
I'm Cole.
Thank you so much for joining us today. Today we're going to be doing a paint pour. We're going to be trying out one of Molly Artistry's recipes, so we'll have her video linked down below so you can check it out.
Her work is super cool, so I definitely recommend checking it out. Thank you guys so much for joining us today. We hope you guys have a lot of fun. I hope this video is super helpful for you guys. And without further ado, let's get started.
Okay, so we did our best to find the same exact products that Molly uses in her videos. There was only one that we weren't able to find, and I'll go ahead and show you guys them right now. Okay, so here are the products that we're going to be using today. We have Elmer's Glue All, Earlwood Pour, GAC 800, Liquitex Pouring Medium, a Gloss Polymer Varnish. We have a couple of extra bottles just because the last couple times we've done this, we've had leftover paints that we haven't been able to finish, so that'll help us store them. And then we're just going to be using Amsterdam acrylic paint. Okay, so we got changed and we just finished mixing our paints. Cole's going to be attempting to do a Rasta themed painting today.
Alright, so I'm going to start my base paint. I got a white base paint with our recipe mixture in it. I'm going to go for red, green, and yellow, tie in the Rasta colors. And then I made, just for fun, just a little gold kind of mixture. It turned out a little more bland than I wanted, but we'll see what happens. And let's get to it. So after I got all my base colors done, I drizzled in a little bit more white on top, which is the same white as my base. And then I just started kind of doing, you saw this big circles, and got some of these really cool veins throughout here. And I really like the extra white did. It kind of makes them glow a little bit, it seems like. So we got some really cool color mixtures up here. Almost looks like some vibrations. This was where my finger was, so the colors are doing a little different stuff over there.
today I'm going to be doing an ocean inspired piece, and I'm going to be using the blow drying technique for the first time, so I'm excited to see how that turns out. I've already gone ahead and mixed all of my paints, and so now we're going to start pouring. I'm going to start off with the white base coat, so I'm just going to coat the entire canvas, get a nice layer down. So the spiral method didn't come out exactly how I thought it was going to, so we're going to try the blow dryer just to see what it does. Never done this before, so
trial and error. So I think it turned out really cool. Blow dryer definitely puts a different effect on it. Super pretty though. And you see the mess that this can kind of create, so be prepared.
okay, so here's the finished product. I went ahead, poured the paint on. It was a little bit of trial and error with the blow dryer. So if you want to take a look at this. So I had my blow dryer, and then I have this attachment on, so you have a little bit more control of where you're blowing. I did notice that in areas where the paint was thicker, you got this more like smoothing effect as you blew it out. And then if you look over here where it's kind of more speckled, the paint is a little more stressed. The paint was thinner, so as I was blowing it, it was really pulling it apart as opposed to just pushing it the way that it did in some of these smoother areas. But overall, I'm really happy with how this turned out. I think the colors came through really nicely. I'll definitely be trying to use this again, and I will be working with like more color blending next time.